old games, but this week what we did was pick entire games from the many. Then you very well. And if you weren't, then this could all be new to you, but you might do very well anyway. You might just know the information. I'm curious to see who of the people here playing will recognize some of these questions and maybe remember the game. Maybe we'll jog your memory. I'm curious to know. We'll see. We won't know until we jump into it, which we are about to do. So your wait is almost over. And as summer gets closer and closer to ending, we're taking a week-long stroll through past games during Memory Lane Week here at Daily Trivia Live. That is, of course, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. If you play the September 3rd, 2021 game, then you've got the edge as you play for today's grand prize, and there it is. That is $1,000, and when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice general trivia questions from that game, you will win your share of it. But that's even if you've already been eliminated. If you win the game today, those bonus SB you pick up throughout are automatically added on top of your share of the grand prize. But if you don't win the grand prize, and it happens sometimes, you'll have to claim those bonus SB at the end of the game. In order to keep them, you'll still be game. So very simple, just one thing you have to do. And one thing you should not do. Why would you leave early when the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you rejoin, give yourself another chance at the grand prize. Now, there are two ways for you to rejoin. One of them is using SE. The other is with a free rejoin. And if you don't have a lot of free rejoins or you want more free rejoins, you can click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu and watching videos. Something you do in the morning, something you do for instead of watch some videos, Daily Trivia app, and get yourself free rejoins. And the other reason why you do not leave early, why you always 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in that game. Here are the winners from Thursday's game. They've each been credited 100 SB. So congratulations to Sherry, Eric, Arfio, CK Walk, and SS Music. All of you 100 SB richer. I hope that got you to your next gift card. And if not, I'm sure it got you pretty close. To everyone else who doesn't see their name up there, and there are thousands upon thousands of you every single live game who don't have your screen, but you can't claim, you never know, next time the winner could be you. So keep at it, would you? All right, you have all the info. We're ready to kick things off. Here we go with question number 1. In A Christmas Carol, which of the following ghosts does not visit Ebenezer Scrooge? Is it Christmas Past, Christmas Present, or Slimer? Which of the following ghosts does not visit Ebenezer Scrooge? He meets the Christmas ghosts, none of whom we're not familiar with Christmas Carol. You would know Slimer was not in there because you go, oh, they mentioned that in their fun fact, must be there. And you would have been right. Okay, we have over 11,000, almost 12,000 people in grand prize contention, and every question you get right from here on in gets finish this Dr. Seuss book title. Complete that Dr. Seuss book title. Like most of his work, this Dr. Seuss story is written in rhyming iambic pentameter, and the title rhymes too. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish is the answer. Of course, 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. Showing out strong. I don't know how many of you just knew the answers. These are pretty easy questions. I don't want to assume what people know and don't know. These are more common knowledge questions. Maybe some of you do remember it, though. It didn't have a moment's pause, and I like to hear that. Let's move on to question number 3 now with 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What instrument does Lizzo play? Does she play the harp, the flute, or the tuba? What instrument does Lizzo play? The queen of good vibes and body positivity, more than world-class singer and writer. She's also accomplished jazz flautist. She plays the flute. Of course, flute is the answer. 87% of you getting that one right. Well done. I forget if she studied at Juilliard or anything like that, but she is very well classically trained. So she can play it all. She plays the jazz flute. She plays classical flute. Some of you that did not get that one right, almost all of you able to rejoin, almost all of those people doing it for free. You're doing the second chance week, or you're watching those videos in between games, or both. Both is a great answer. Let's move on to question number 4, which also requires an answer. It's worth 1 SB. If you get it right, and here it is. The fictional island of Isla Nublar is home to what dinosaur-filled park? Is it Jurassic Park, Wally World, or Fantasyland? Or maybe this could the park get away. But it's an easy question. What do you want? Thanks to oceans trapped and preserved in amber, scientists are able to bring dinosaurs back to life in a remote island called Jurassic Park. Welcome to Jurassic Park. 97% of you getting that one right, which represents, I normally don't say this, but I have to call it out here, 11,111 people. So ones across the board, and you got the question correct. It is answer number one in this case. Let's move on now, though, to question number 5, where bonus if you get it right. Here it is. In what year was the Wright brothers' famous first flight? Was it 1776, 1903, or 1972? Pioneers of aviation. Bonus flight. They went from bicycle repair and salesman to the history books of humanity. Pioneer flight in Kitahawk, North Carolina, back in 1903, of course. 1903 is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. 1776, those of you here in the States, or just who know history a little bit, would know the year that we declared independence from England. And then 1972, we had planes long before that, commercially, and they weren't made paper to wing planes like the biplane we'd gone past. It's worth one test if you get it right. Q 6. Which of the following is a kind of puppet? Is it marionette, marinara, or marinavies? Which of those is a kind of puppet? Operated with sticks and string. It's an instrument that was heavily 3,000 horse. American World B. Marionette is the answer, of course. 99% of getting that one right. Well done. Good to see that a movie like Team America, that was practical work they were doing with. I know people who went as peers, so pretty cool. Let's move on now, though, to question 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. During the filming of Schindler's List, who called Steven Spielberg once a week to cheer? Who called Steven Spielberg once a week to cheer up? Cheer him up. An intense, emotional movie to watch. It was an intense, emotional film to produce. Thankfully, Spielberg's buddy Robin Williams would do routines over the phone to make him laugh, pull him out of it a little bit so he could go back in the next day on set. Robin Williams is the answer. 52% you get that one right. Tom Hanks, all around nice guy, also has worked with Spielberg and had a friendship with him before that a bunch, so it makes sense. Seinfeld, a famous comedian, also makes sense. We're about split between them with incorrect answers, but the 48% of you who did get eliminated, we're going to move on to our final 3 questions with 1 bonus. This question: John McEnroe was famous for his temper while playing what sport? Is it soccer, tennis, or rugby? With "You have got to be kidding me" written on them, that tennis fans around the world would buy. Tennis, of course, he is a famous and very celebrated and skilled tennis player. Now commenting next time getting right. Well done. And I say move on. Question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. Sharks have how many bones? Is it 206, 300, or 0? How many bones does a shark have? Some basic science for you. They may have rows and rows of sharp, jagged teeth. When it comes to bones, they don't have. 5,707 of you have made it this far already for our final question, but I'm feeling a bunch of you are about to rejoin because you have the opportunity to do so. A lot of people have gotten one wrong. Quick reminder, in the meantime, there are multiple ways to guest beef from Swagbucks daily outside of our live games. Once there are other games, the daily trivia challenge. Pick host version of our game you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Then, of course, there's that more ways to earn button you'll see all over the app. It will let you install and play other games on your mobile device or to earn SB, and it will also take you to the daily Tapjoy wall. We call it daily because you can check it every single day. Why'd you do that? Because it's a low variety of offers to meet your needs and available time. There's some simple, low payout offers that are easy to do, and then there's some higher, more rewarding ones if you want to try some different products and services. But it's all up to you. You have the control, and the best part is everything I just mentioned counts towards your daily goals. So please, check out Daily Tapjoy after the game by clicking a smaller version of this image, won't you? All right, we got 6,978 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. 12,250 if you've stuck around to the end. And 1 more bonus SBs up for grabs if you can correctly answer our final question. It is question number 10. Gargamel was the bad guy in what toy line and cartoon series? Is it GoBots, Smurfs, or Mask? Gargamel. I don't know what the whole beef with that's about. They take up much space, and they really want anything from him. But Gargamel just wanted Smurf on from the forest. Smurfs is the answer. 6,587 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize today. Well done to you, my friends. Let's meet a few of these grand prize winners. I always like to say hello. Each of you will be taking home 60 SB grand prize mix of the bonus that earned along the way. Christy, CLO, congratulations. Meow, Mix-a-Lot, congratulations. Congratulations to each and every one. Congratulations to each and every